Governor Nyesom Wike sacks Commissioner for Environment. Bayelsa State issues 2 weeks ultimatum to the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria. In sports, Governor Diri charges Team Nigeria to go for glory in Tunisia. And in entertainment, Port Harcourt stood still as Rivers State government gives Burna Boy a warm reception. Hello, good day. This is Southerntimes on EveAfrique News from the depths of the Niger Delta. I am Omotola Agbelusi. Now to the news in details. The Rivers State Governor, Nyesom Wike, has sacked the State's Commissioner for Environment, Dr. Ibik Stamina. In a statement by the Special Assistant on Media to the Governor, Kelvin Ebiri, the Governor directed the Commissioner to submit all property in his possession to the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Environment. Although the reason for the Commissioner's sack is still unclear, there are speculations that it could be related to a recent media engagement. Before the sack, the Commissioner had called on stakeholders, civil society, international oil companies, IOC, and environmentalists to collaborate in the fight against air pollution. Dr. Ibik Stamina says government is working tirelessly to provide a safer and cleaner environment. Therefore, the state government has launched a website to monitor air quality and provide data to help study climate change. Protesting women and youths of Baramatu Kingdom in Delta State have vowed to continue to occupy the Chevron Nigerian facility in the area until its managing director visits the scene of the oil spillage from company's pipeline in the community. The protester faulted the claim by Chevron, who denied that the spill was from their 16th Abiteme, Makaraba and Utunana oil fields. Chairman of the aggrieved community, Mr. Solomon Eri, who addressed newsmen on Monday, says the people will not back down on their demands until the managing director visits the scene of the incident to ascertain the level of damage. The Bayelsa State Livestock Management Committee has issued a 2-week ultimatum to the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, MACBAN, and other operators to move their livestock out of the state capital, Yenagoa. The Commissioner of Agriculture and Natural Resources, Mr. David Alagwa, made this known in an interview with journalists after a meeting between the committee and some South-South chapters of the MACBAN. He warned that at the expiration of the notice, the committee would impound cattle found grazing at night or day. The commissioner further said the government had created opportunities for people to establish ranches or grow grasses to sell to cattle breeders. Tension is rising over alleged move to extend the tenure of the current sole administrator of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, beyond Wednesday, March 31, 2021. The Ijaw Youth Council, IYC, Urubu Progressive Union, UPU, Pan-Niger Delta Forum, PANDEF, and the Movement for the Survival of the Izon Ethnic Nationality in the Niger Delta, Musend, are among groups kicking against the alleged move. The groups are insisting on the inauguration of an NDDC board by President Muhammadu Buhari on Thursday, April the 1st, in accordance with the act setting up the interventionist agency, saying anything short would be resisted by the Niger Delta people. In the news to come, Bayelsa State Governor taxes the Nigerian team to go for glory in Tunisia. Keep watching. Thanks for staying with us. Follow us on our Twitter handle, EveAfrique News, on Instagram, EveAfriqueNG, and on Facebook, EveAfrique Business and News. The paramount ruler of Okwueze community in Ogba, Egbema Ndoni local government area of Rivers State, Chukwuma Owanoka, has promised to pay 1 million naira to anyone with useful information on the kidnap of the expatriate engineer. Wanoka, who condemned the incident, described the action of the government as unfortunate attempt to hinder the completion of the road project. He assures Governor Nyesom Wike and company's management that the expatriate would be released unconditionally. It was learned that the gunmen shot in air in the Okweze community to scare away residents before whisking away the unidentified engineer attached to the recent Nigeria Limited. When contacted, the spokesman for the State Police Command, Nnamdi Omoni, confirmed the incident on Tuesday, adding that measures had been put in place to ensure the early release of the expatriates as well as to apprehend the hoodlums. Bayelsa State Governor Senator Diodiri has charged Nigerian team wrestlers to pick tickets to the Tokyo 2020 Games in Japan at the forthcoming African Oceania Olympic qualifiers in Hammamet, Tunisia. Governor Diri gave the charge to the team in Yenagoa, where they have been camped for nearly 1 month in preparation for the qualifiers, which runs from 2nd to the 4th of April. Following an injury to Blessing Onyebuchi, 9 wrestlers instead of 10 will now represent Nigeria at the 3-day event. In the brief ceremony held in Yenagoa before departure, the Bayelsa State Governor expressed confidence in the wrestlers to pick the tickets. Odunayo Adekoroye had already sealed her place at the postponed Tokyo 2020 Olympics after winning a bronze medal at the 2019 World Championships in North-Southern Kazakhstan. Goalkeeper Ibube White was the hero of the day as Rivers Angels FC returned to winning ways with a 2-1 win over host Nasarawa Amazons inside the Lafayette Township Stadium on Wednesday. It was defender Ugochi Emenayo who drew the first lead in the goal at the 51st minute for the Amazons when she brilliantly slotted home from the near post. Their lead did not last long, however, as Vivian Ikechukwu responded in the 55th minute to level the scores. Diminutive winger Marian Ezegu scored the winner in the 70th minute, making sure that the Edwin Okon side secured a first win in 4 attempts. The Rivers State government organized a grand homecoming for Nigeria's first Grammy Award winner, Burna Boy. Burna Boy was hosted to an executive reception by the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike.
It's Kelpie Vibes.
Sound so cute. They jump so cute. And my people they go jump so cute. Boss man, you go jump so cute.
As part of the homecoming, the governor conferred on Burna Boy the Distinguished Service Star of Rivers State DSSRS award, a landed property in Old GRA Port Harcourt, and an undisclosed sum for a building.
Awarding DSSRS because the government will provide a land at OGRA for Burna Boy. We're going to give him money to build for himself.
The governor further promised 10 million naira each to artists who performed at the concert.
But all of you that have come today, the Rivers and the Niger Delta that have come to play today, to show the talent you have, I'm very proud of you. All of you. All of you. We'll go home with 10 million naira each.
In its acknowledgement speech, Burna Boy thanked the governor and the people of Rivers State, saying the love from his state is worth more than the international recognition he enjoys.
Man, this is the highest honor I've ever dreamt of in my life. You understand? I've been everywhere in the world. I don't collect honor everywhere for the world, but you see, it hits different when you get it from home. You understand? So this is my most humblest moment, if that's even fucking English. This is my most humblest moment, and I thank each and every one of you. I thank the best governor I've ever experienced.
Coronavirus is a deadly disease. Shun large gatherings, use a face mask, and stay safe and healthy. Do follow us on our Twitter handles, EveAfrique News, on Instagram, it's EveAfriqueNG, and on Facebook, EveAfrique Business and News. I am Omotola Agbelusi. See you same time next week.